I'm getting the feeling of deja vu. Almost like I just recorded this. And then the game decided to freeze on me. I'm not complaining, because there was an own goal in that game that was just a hot pile of garbage. But anyway, hello everybody. Oh, that's new. My name is Lucas, aka the Frozen Controller, and I'm gonna take another run at this. If my team will stop getting injured for one absolute tenth of a second. Anyways, from the last episode, we played played 2 games against Pittsburgh. Won both of them, 3-0, and 2-1, I think, in shootout. Well, I'm doing better in this now. So this is my second attempt to record this. The first time, I lost every game between, while simulating, and then lost again to Boston, the team I hate losing against the most, just because I do not like Boston at all. Nothing against the city, it's more the fact that their team is full of players that don't really seem to take the game as seriously as some other teams. Like, they play it like they're playing. They play it like kids on a rink. I can't make it any clearer than that. Pull all sorts of cheap shots. It's not fun to watch. I'm assuming it's even less fun to play against. And yeah, so I've never liked Boston, and they simulate ridiculously well in this game, which is a pain for me. So here's hoping I can break my goal slump and finally get a couple. Here we go, down 2-0, going into the third. 7-3-0 is much better than 5-4-1. Still can't win that opening face-off though. And let's hope we don't have any own goals this time, because just when I was starting to get some momentum in the quote-unquote, or in the one where my game froze. Never mind. Well, at least it wasn't an own goal. Might as well have been. But, like, that is a hot pile of garbage right there. Like, okay, they all have the reflexes of a computer. How is someone with human reflexes supposed to be able to compete with that? They make adjustments, what, a million times a second? Is that what computers do? I can make an adjustment however fast a human can. Are you fucking kidding me? Is the rest of this game even worth playing if shit like that is gonna happen? Like, I literally... Oh yeah, I called up Kapanen. Don't know if I put that in, but I was literally walking out the side of the net. He hit me, and because the game just had a little bug where sometimes it puts the puck through the side of the net, it hit me, I lost control of the puck, and all of a sudden, now I'm down 4-0. And this is what I mean. I feel like on Superstar, they imbalance the game so far against you that, like, you have to take a full run at them to knock them off the puck. And yet they can barely touch you. And I can guarantee you're losing the puck if they so much as breathe on you. Also, shit like that happens. Like, there's no way that's going in. It's a slow shot right along the ice. Like, it looked like we might have a shot at this. See, are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to get the puck away from them? I poke check, it trips them. I hit them, they just get up and get the puck before I can get the puck. Like, like, I've already quit one game I was playing because it was bullshitting me. And this game is usually not this bad. Like, yeah, it has its quirks. But they're usually like, you can usually deal with them to a point. Not the one team I can't fucking stand losing to. And they're just having a game where everything they take goes in. Like, 27 shots. You should not be scoring 6 goals on 27 shots. And those weren't even good chances. There's an own goal. Oh, and a freaking course. One of my guys is injured, and it's not gonna let me call anyone up. I feel like there are some definite holes in this game mode that, I don't know, maybe could have used a little bit of fixing. Anyway, gotta just keep my head clear and play another game. I think I'll be posting this video after the one explaining why I'm, at least for the time being, stopping the Assassin's Creed playthrough. The game started off really well, really promising. I was having a lot of fun. Okay, that was diving. That was like, my stick was so far away from him, it was not even funny. But then, like, the last couple episodes, there's been some bullshit happening in that game. Like, with the controls and, like, most of the second episode was lost. So, I don't know how much of that will be seen, but I think it's just really just the outro that was, like, intact. I don't know what happened. Are you kidding me? This can't be good for my blood pressure. I don't know what it's at, but it can't be good for it anyway. Yeah, I play video games because I have fun playing them. That's why I do this. That's why I... Oh, that wasn't a penalty? I'm sorry. I barely hit... I barely touched him with the stick and I get called for it. But, watch this. That wasn't a penalty. Oh, I'm giving them a taste of their own medicine here then. I mean, they don't get called for it, so why should I? But yeah, I play games to have fun, so when they stop being fun, I stop playing them until there's a time when I fuck you for seeing them being fun. And right now, Assassin's Creed just stopped being fun. It stopped being fun a couple episodes ago. But I liked the story, and up until that point, I liked the game. So I was like, let's stick it out. But there's just too many buttons that do the exact same thing. Or no, there's too many things tied to the same button. I got my thought mixed up. And it just makes it fucking impossible to do anything. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, you just need to get better with it. It's hard when I don't feel like I'm doing anything different, and I'm really not. It can be so simple as I press the A button, and it does completely different things under the exact same circumstances. Oh, fucking Spider-Man goaltenders. Still alive and well. Yeah, until such a point when I feel like giving Assassin's Creed another go. The series is on hiatus. This is something that could last indefinitely, or this is something that will last indefinitely, could last forever, or it could just be a couple weeks, could just be until I finish my next playthrough. Either way, I just don't see myself returning to it very soon. Oh, I need a left-handed shot on that side. Why all three right-handed shots are on the wrong side of the rink? And you're not gonna get a good shot from there. You're just not. Finally! I finally get a goal in this fucking playthrough. It's about time. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time, but either they bump me and I completely lose the puck, or something like that happens. Which is funny, because I have no trouble scoring in anything else, but then when I'm trying to record, shit like that happens. Now they're pulling their goaltender, which basically, against the AI, means free goal, because they are usually pretty bad. Oh wait, no, there's a penalty. which basically allows me to take shots from my own end at the empty net. Boop, free goal. That time, that was the AI messing up in my favor that time. Because if they'd been more aggressive on the puck, then like, I feel like in an actual game, someone would have seen him get that, and they would have just thrown themselves on the ice, trying to stop it at any means necessary from going in the net. That had better not go in. Okay. I'll take the offside face-off. And I'll just take a run at him. Miss it. And that's a win. I think we can fit one more game in this episode. Alright, I need to free up just a little bit of cap space. So let's look at who's taking up a lot of cap space. Lyles is taking up some cap space that could be freed up. Well, Winnipeg is not. Let's find a team with cap space to spare, which doesn't look like a lot of them. New Jersey has a decent bit. Let's see. That's going to be a tough contract to unload if I decide I want to trade. Damn. Anaheim has decent amount of cap space. Calgary, here we go. They are also interested in the 2 I want to give away. Simon Gagne, yes it is. Joey McDonald, K. Ramo. See if they accept. Alright. Got what appears to be a pretty good first round draft pick. 42-year-old Martin Brodeur with 23 of the wins on the year. Let's take a look at some stats. NHL stats. Who hasn't got? Kasperi Kapanen has only played in 27 games. 4th line for most of those. And 2 goals, 2 assists. Pretty good, considering he got drafted last year, and this is his first season in the NHL. And Stastny's been injured for a little while. Hannon was a trade. McLaren got injured. Holzer has been like a backup. 62 games for a backup player, though. That's pretty good. Coolman was injured. And the rest of the team has been pretty solid health-wise. 17, 15, and 1. 23, 9, and 4. That is an incredible record. 37, 4, 13, 6. And 86 goals against. 1 assist. Where does it have goals against average? I feel like there. 2.38, 2.08. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Solid goaltending duo should take us maybe back to the Cup Finals. You never know. Devin Dubnyk, damn. The 34 goals? That's good enough for second in the league. Cool. And Daniel Sedin on Colorado for some reason. Some of these off-season signings, man. Alright, we're down 2-1 in Boston. Toronto Maple Leafs are on a 7-1-2 tear. And I keep losing that face-off the exact same way. Every time. Okay, let's hope. Just barely. Just barely put it wide. Had the goalie beat and everything. No, stop running into me. There's the slider that allows you to set how well the AI adapts to your strategy. I wonder if that is set to minimum here, because I feel like this isn't rocket science. Oh, race. Yes. Okay, cut back. Loop around. Hit the crossbar. Of course. I need to learn. Never use the poke check, especially against Boston. Because the refs will fucking call anything against you. See, a real defenseman would have pinched or moved over to hold the puck in, not dilly-dally around in the high slot until the puck is basically out of the zone. There's play up, and I missed. And there's an example of what I mean by knock them down and they can still get the puck before you can. Rip that off the post. Oh, come on. Yeah, damn right he made that save. Best damn goalie in the league. And there we go. Tie game. Cross crease finally works. He can't be their starter, because he seems to be in goal every time I play against them. But, yeah. Their goaltender really had to I feel like if I'd been able to fake the pass, because their goaltender launched as fucking soon as I started the motion of passing. So I feel like if I'd been able to fake the pass, I could have just banked that sucker in. Alright, let's launch it up. Let's get a quick up. Or get out of the zone. Oh, thank you. Thanks, game. Actually, thanks, game, on that one. Alright, Coolman's got one. Let's see if he can get a point. Nope. He'll just get bumped off the puck. And now we'll go into overtime. Where undoubtedly, the puck will go into my own net. Off of one of my computer players. Or even worse, the computer player will start doing something that you can't cancel. Like, oh, I don't know, knocking the puck out of the air, grabbing it, and putting it directly into his own net. Good pickup of the pass there, boy. That is bullshit. I just cannot catch a break right now. Really can't. Oh, he almost did it. He almost fucking put it in his own net. I can feel him wanting to. Just get it out, get it out. Good clean hit. Right up along the boards. What are you fucking doing, defenseman? What were they doing? Jeez. They had no one covering that point. Alright, let's fucking go for a rip here. I feel like no goalie in the league would have let that one go. Okay, okay. Oh, wide open net and I put it wide. And I maybe would have had a chance if instead of skating backwards he'd actually gone for it. But anyway. Goalie mode on. Let's fucking do this. Crank and back and miss. Not feeling good about that. That was my right-handed shot. Yeah, I'll just get out and ram them. JVR. Roofs it. And blocker save. Alright, chance to ice the game here. Nope, not quite. Okay. One more save. Yep, there we go. At least they keep trying to take it into the net. Alright, here we go. Let's get this. Let's get this game. Alright. that was a dangerous pass. I had a chance to go in. Let's get the second line out now. And we lost the draw. Let's quick up again. Oh, that was a pretty sweet move. Not to toot my own horn here, but pretty good hands. Just comes in and boop, last minute, or last second. At least I've been able to score in this video, that's pretty good. Because if I can score, then I can win games that I need to win, instead of having to rely on the AI to sim well. Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a strange shot. Okay, that was on me. That's on me. That pass was horrible. I believe it's pass to nobody is the correct term for a pass like that. And Martian, he's getting run over by someone twice his size. And I'm going to lose the puck there. Captain on the ice. Kessel misses the puck. Erickson is stopped. And now we've got Phil Kessel with the fourth line. And now it's 3-1. Yeah. On this difficulty, cross crease, your best bet for scoring. Just in general, I believe the cross crease is the highest percentage scoring attempt in the game. Or just any sort of cross seam pass, just because relies on the goaltender the save would rely on the goaltender being able to move all the way across without, yeah, I'm gonna just drop the bits here. It relies on the goaltender moving the entire way across the net and then getting set, which usually it's a one-timer, so that's not likely to happen. Hey, he may be getting up there in the years, but he still can throw down. Or I don't know if Simon Gagne was famous for his ability to throw punches, but certainly did there. Let's just backhand it. No, that's not gonna hit the net. Colt Noor walks in. Couldn't get a shot away. Alright, well, 5 minutes left. 3-1 lead. I'm feeling good about that lead. And Lucic. He's gonna run into some trouble. Oh, that was a dangerous puck. Okay. You want to pull your goaltender with a odd man rush coming the other way? Be my guest. Wonder how long this video is gonna end up being. And here's another 2-on-1. In all the time in the world, 5-1. Let's get a fourth line shift out there. I think, yeah, that was just the dream. All the time in the world, their defenseman wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. Like, look at him. He backs up basically into his goaltender. What you gotta do is you gotta just go like just a bit down. You want your job is to take away the pass so that he has to take the shot. If you don't take away the pass, then you get stuff like that happening. And super high a percentage plays going on right in. There's 14 seconds left. That you're celebrating. You're celebrating when there's 14 seconds left and you're down by 3 goals. Like, oh yeah, don't worry guys, we can totally mount a comeback. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave the last. I think I'm gonna leave the last game of the season and getting to the playoffs for the next episode. Cause, I mean, we're second in the division, 1 point behind Montreal, so we actually we're also second in the conference, 4th in the league. Edmonton's on a bit of a tear. But currently, the Canadian teams of the East are top 3 in the East: Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa. That's something I like to see. Boston's currently sitting out of a playoff spot. Pittsburgh is currently sitting 5th in the conference, and tied for 1st in their division. Although if there's 3 games left and Pittsburgh loses all of them, then Carolina still got a chance to make the play. Well, yeah, Carolina still has a chance to make the playoffs, as does, hell, even Columbus has a chance to make the playoffs. No, they don't. They would need 1 more game. As what's looking like, Vancouver could still make it in. Calgary's bottom of the league. Colorado, where's Colorado league-wise? Okay, so I traded for a top 4 pick, which is pretty good. So anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you'd like to see more content like this. Comment if you have an idea for something you think I might enjoy. I play games for fun, so if you want to see me play Getting Over It, I mean, that would not make me mad. Because rage games don't make me mad. Games that are supposed to be good and fun, but that control like ass, those make me mad. And I'll see you in the next video.